Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Dear NetKno, your friendly local networking agony aunt. That's me, Jenny Smith. I'm here answering all your networking questions, worries, concerns, issues, whatever it might be. So this is episode 2 of this new series, which I'm absolutely loving. Thank you everyone for submitting everything. Keep them coming. I'm loving reading them and I'm excited to answer them all. So this is submission number 2. I'll read it out and then I'll provide my expert answer. So, this person, anonymous, has said that they are having issues with identifying which events is the best one for me and its location and a date in advance. They've also asked, does it work? Is it a good use of time if you are an introvert? So 2 questions for the price of 1 today, which I love. So first and foremost, does it work? Is it worth your time? Absolutely. I mean, I'm obviously biased because I'm obsessed with networking. However, as a PhD researcher, there is so much evidence that highlights the power of building networks and the impact it can have on you as an individual, your career, the businesses that you're part of, the businesses that you run, the knowledge you have access to, the resources that it provides you by going out and building relationships. However, I would say that we need to ensure, and this is the second part of your question, that you're going to the right events to meet the right people. And in order for that to happen, firstly, we need to take a step backwards before you just go out to events and just go mingle and chat to people. As lovely as that is, we actually want to make sure we're getting that return on investment from our time and energy that we're putting into attending events, building and nurturing relationships. So first thing we need to do is actually set our networking objectives. In order to get value from networks and networking activities, you first need to know what it is you want in return. So what are you expecting back? What does success look like to you? And that could be lots of different things. It doesn't have to just be one thing. You could have a list of networking objectives. It could be that you want to get new business. So you want to go out and meet new clients. It might be you want to access knowledge. You want to innovate. You want to spark ideas to be more efficient within your company. You might want to get a new job. You might want to find new suppliers. There's lots of different reasons why. So step 1 is to write a list down of what are your current networking objectives. And these are going to change. So I would readdress this every 6 months, every quarter, whenever you kind of do a bit of a business or self-review, what's going on. Because as you change and your company and your business changes, what you need from your networks is going to change as well. So writing down and setting those networking objectives, and then that's going to be the indication as to who are the people that you need to meet to help you achieve those objectives. So if one of your objectives is to source new suppliers, fantastic. What kind of suppliers do you need? They're the people that you need to go out and find and start networking with. Now, the next step is to then look at which events are going to be the right ones. And there's 2 ways, 2 really good indications of the type of people you can expect to find at events. Firstly, I'd go high level and look at the host of the networking event. So who's hosting it? Is it a network or is it just a private company who's putting on an event? Is it an annual conference that's going on? Is it local, national, regional, global, whatever? Is there a membership fee associated with joining their network, or is it a free come along kind of event? Those kind of things are going to change the type of delegates you can expect to find at these events. So looking at the host, looking at who the host's network is. So looking at the types of people that you can expect to find there based on, again, is there criteria to join this network? Is it a network that's industry specific? If so, you can expect to find a lot of people from that specific industry there. So it's about kind of backcasting and looking firstly at the organizers of the events, then look at the event itself. What's the topic? What's the theme of the event? Are there any speakers? What's the location even of the event? That's going to be a nice tell as to the types of people you can expect to find there. So starting with your objectives, identifying who you want to meet, and then looking for events that they're going to be attracted to or that they're going to be drawn to. The final part of your question, anonymous, was about being introverted and whether or not it's worth your time. And again, it is so worth your time. I promise you, it changes lives. I've been seeing it firsthand for 20 years and I've been researching it for the last 3. And For introverts, I would say if you can find events where you get more opportunities for one-to-one conversations rather than those large groups that can be quite overwhelming, and extroverts get their energy from those events, so they're talking a lot, and introverts tend to find that quite exhausting. So as an introvert, who often introverts prefer to think before they speak, and those one-to-many environments can be really overwhelming, look for more one-to-one opportunities. So smaller events or intimate events where you can have, or even things like speed networking where you get an actual one-to-one conversation. Or if you do go to an event, you meet someone, look at that as that initial interaction, and then ask, oh, could we go for a coffee afterwards, and actually look at the one-to-ones that you're going to be having with people as networking activities, which they are, as opposed to just focusing on those big rooms full of people that maybe won't be suited to your personality. So there you go. I hope that helped. I wrote a little while ago a wonderful white paper called The Art of Strategic Networking, which really helps you identify what your objectives are and also pick the right events for you. So I'll share a link to that nearby, wherever this ends up. And I'll also share a link to a wonderful website that I've built, which is free to use. It's called networkware.com, and it lists all the networking events in one place that are happening in the Northeast, Tees Valley, Cumbria. And you can filter for events based on topic and theme and stuff. So that should hopefully be really helpful as well. So there you have it. Episode number 2 of Dear NetKno. If you have any networking questions, worries, or concerns, please submit them. Get in touch. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll send you a response soon. So there you go. Have a lovely day. All right, love you. Bye.